I said, yeah. I said, if your bitch like this video, she like me.
Yo, if you hear me, I'm back, man. You see what I'm saying? So look, alright. Today we got 16ShotEm Visualz, alright. We reacted to a couple of his videos with No Limit Cairo. This is the dude who run the channel. Right now, today he's sitting down with Adam Levine 22, and they talking about his King Von interview, which will happen to be the interview that blew him up. And apparently, 16 already had knew some dirt on Von, and basically, from what I've seen in the comments of this video, was trying to get Von to snitch on himself. And I know how much we love King Von, man, so we gotta see what's good to this, alright? But before we get to the video, the first thing you have to do is follow me on Instagram. I am Mr. Montana, 2 underscores. After you do that, you have to subscribe to the channel if you are new and turn your post notifications on so you can be the first person here whenever I drop a video. Then you gotta like the video, and then you have to tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tag me. And with that being said, let's see if you try to set Von up.
Okay, so you start editing and stuff, you do that one interview, and then are you just like, all right, fucking, I'm gonna keep the ball rolling here?
Yeah, because I literally woke up with fans overnight. I was like, people talking like, you go crazy, bro, I love this. And I'm like, got one interview out.
Right.
So I knew I had something. So I wasn't really making money because my channel wasn't monetized. But that one interview got it monetized quick. But like,
that helped you hit the subscriber and view time limit that you need to hit?
Yeah, because from rapping, I had the subscribers. It was just
You used to rap? Yo, okay. If that's actually a fact, and I can actually find some videos of him rapping, we gonna go back, you feel me? We gonna react to some of his rap shit, because if that's the case, that mean every nigga, that means Chicago's like New York in the sense of everybody tries to rap. In New York, everybody rap. The nigga on the street, the op, the homeless motherfucker, your teammate, your teacher, the principal, everybody. And from what I'm getting the feeling of, if this nigga actually rap, Chicago on there now.
watch time.
Right.
So I think my third interview was like King Von.
Right.
So
classic.
Yeah, so with me having all them interviews, big interviews like back to back to back, I knew I had some. Like even before the money, I knew something was gonna come from it.
Right. What did you know about King Von going into that? Because you like start the interview off by saying you're a legendary savage out here or whatever. Obviously, that's not saying anything super specific. That could technically mean anything. So it's like, because the weird thing about King Von is like, I interviewed him, but really did not know anything about how deep his street shit goes. And then after he passed, I just seen YouTuber after YouTuber making videos, showing his old tweets, showing shit that the cops...
Making documentaries, talk about King Von, the real savage, Von, relationship with K.I., who King Von really was. Niggas was going crazy when
Think
Von
about what
away.
he was getting into. Like, how much did you know going into that interview?
You know the website Reddit?
Yeah. Oh, they were threads about him and shit even back then?
Okay,
yeah, like
that makes sense.
Von, when I first did the Tate interview, Von and Wooski was the two names they just flooded me with. Do Von, do Wooski, do Wooski, do Von. Like, and I don't know if Von was rapping or what. And I think Von was rapping.
He had just started, I think, or just beat that 3.5-year bid that he did.
Yeah, like, but I was hearing about Von way before that. Like, even when I started talking about doing the interviews, people was telling me to do it. And I'm like, I don't really see him doing nothing. Like I know the reputation, but like, what can we talk about for real?
Right.
Because the shit.
Because if he wasn't really doing that at the time, like, niggas can't really interview a nigga, bring him on camera and shit, and say, yo, like, so you was out here wilding? Yo, Reddit is saying that you caught like 3 or 4 bodies. You feel like that's hella federal. I feel you.
That y'all talking about, I can't talk about it.
I just said that.
So I wasn't really. But once I seen he was dropping music, I'm like, all right, fucking, I got something to talk about. We got a reason, got something to promote, and we did it. I ain't really know no details. I still don't know details. I just know what everybody else. Like everybody say, he live his raps.
Right. It's just crazy that he was already really legendary before his music had even made a dent.
Facts.
Hell yeah.
Real savage.
There's a couple people like that though. Like those really the interviews that do well. Like you don't got to be a rapper.
The people that are the streets are fascinated by it. That's how you know that like that audience is just huge for street shit. Because you don't have to be a popular rapper for people to really want to know what you're talking about.
Fendi.
That's why it's like being in Chicago like a gift and a curse. Like you could take a fucked up situation, like take lemons, make lemonade. Like you're around a lot of fucked up shit, but like people love this. So give it to them.
The craziest thing too, because it's like in the Vaughn interview, knowing so much about him now, when you actually look back at the interview, there's a bunch of stuff that just seems kind of funny. Like when you ask, like, tell me a crazy story, and him and his boys start talking about throwing rocks at a car one time, and I'm just like, you guys are funny as fuck, like, as if that is even close to the craziest shit that y'all been involved with.
It's so crazy because his biggest song ended up being, well, I don't know if it's his biggest song, but one of his biggest songs ended up being Crazy Story.
That actually is weird, yeah.
And I was like, damn, seeing that shit like down the line.
He tried to take credit for the day. He crazy. He tried to take credit.
I can't take credit for that though, but that'd be crazy.
So when you became a fan of Zach though, had he already passed?
No, I've been a fan of Zach.
You knew of him before that, okay.
Yeah. When I just say he didn't inspire me because I wasn't trying to do it. Like by the time I was trying to do it, he had already passed.
Right.
So like, I ain't gonna lie, like people like you, Say Cheese, Zach, Vlad, like that's what inspired me. Zach more so gave me the blueprint because if I never seen Zach doing this in my city and seeing him work with both sides.
Yo, man, RP Zach TV, man. If you like a Chicago sound and shit like that back in like 2012, 2013, 2014, then you know Zach TV, bro. He used to go to every single hood. Didn't matter what a nigga rap, who he had beef with, no, none of that. He just went to every hood and just kept it business. He tried to shine light on his whole city, no matter what a nigga was jagging, no matter how anybody felt. You see what I'm saying? He just always wanted to keep positive vibes, and he just wanted to see everybody win. And unfortunately, some niggas try to use that to their advantage, and they ended up killing them, man. So RP Zach TV, man. Facts.
I never did it.
Right.
Because growing up, that just wasn't no shit you just do. Like, you don't go over here and go over there.
Facts.
But I seen him do it, keep it just business, and it was a good dude, you know, stand-up dude. So I'm like, shit, that's really me. I could do the same thing.
Right.
And I just followed that. Like, I seen it work for him.
That's what's dope. It's dope seeing people who are like really from the communities that they're documenting, you know? Because it's like I kind of
ask different kind of questions.
Someone who knew a lot about the internet, who moved to LA and then just sort of found myself doing this. But you from really being out there, I noticed like when I'm watching you interview Nuke on the channel, like the most recent interview that you put up, you're really asking him some questions about like his, you know, politics and everything that I feel like A, it's so obvious that you know what you're talking about, and B, they probably wouldn't really be dying to answer those questions for somebody who wasn't really from their city.
Yeah.
Facts.
Because I don't know, it sometimes it feel weird. Like somebody just out of the blue that's not from that.
Yeah, be like ask you a random ass weird question about your politics. You could be like, yo, bro, how do you know that, bro? Like, who told you? I feel you.
Ask you some shit, and you be like, you know about this.
Yeah.
Right. Because there's only, like, I mean, you're always dealing with that. You're talking to some of the people who have the craziest stories, the craziest life ever. But meanwhile, it would be an absurd idea for them to tell you everything that they've been through. And they got to sort of pick and choose what they want to share with the world, you know?
Facts.
Yeah. Then I kind of know what to ask, too. So I don't really try to make people feel uncomfortable. Like,
And it's going to get most views.
I know what I would answer in the interview. So I don't really.
Motherfuckers going to click.
I ain't going to say I'm going to ask nobody something I wouldn't answer. But I try not to ask nothing that'll get nobody in trouble.
Like, this video right now.
Yeah, it is weird because sometimes I'll be interviewing somebody.
I put this title, that's something crazy, and y'all watch
crazy as fucking shit because I just know they're not going to answer it. So to me, it's almost like a troll. Like, I know you're going to laugh when I say this because obviously you're not going to answer it.
I'll be seeing your face when you do it sometimes.
But then the fans sometimes will be pissed because they'll be like, he asked the most federale shit ever right there. And I'm just like, bro, I knew he wasn't going to answer. It was a fucking joke.
Yeah, I don't understand why they get mad, because they get mad at the same shit they love. Like, the interviews that get the most views, I be seeing a lot of crazy comments like, you did this, you did that. And the interviews that had the most positive comments had the least amount of views.
Right.
And it's like, they condemn you for the shit that they want to watch.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's a vocal minority, too, because you'll do an interview that gets 1 million views, and there'll be like, 500 comments talking shit, and you just forget that that is a ridiculously small percentage of the people who enjoyed this overall, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Yo, y'all let me know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think he tried to, when he interviewed Von, he tried to set him up? Try to get him some shit try to get him to say some shit that could get him in trouble? But man, I don't know, man. I don't know. They dance around the topic a little bit here, but this is my first time watching this, so I thought they was gonna get more in depth, but they really didn't. But it's cool though. You still can see it might be something there. Might be something there, bro. He was on Reddit. That's a fact, nigga. Was on Reddit. Feel me? But I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You feel me? Like the video, leave a comment. And make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend and tap in, you feel me? And with that being said, I'm gonna see y'all niggas